Hey guys, Kobe JJ Johnson here. So I haven't made a video in a while, but today we're going to be working on a mini bike. So today I went to Harbor Freight and got one of these. This is my third one getting because the first one wouldn't pull over, but that was not a Hemi. I'll talk about that in a minute. But then the second one that I just returned today was stripped out. Like the bolts for holding this cover on right here were stripped out. I'll talk about that more. And then I got some oil because I've been needing some oil for all my machines around here. Got some more stuff. Okay, so I have two more engines under here. I have that originally came off the mini bike. This one I just got a little while ago from my uncle. Worked on that. That says no oil, and then the exhaust on that says no oil. It's 5-horse Breeze and Stratton. That's a 212. I'm pretty sure. It doesn't say. It's an off-brand direct flow. It's off of a water pump. So there's a chainsaw right there, but I haven't been working on that. That's perfectly fine. My oil pan, because I just drained the oil out of my other engine. And right there's a lawnmower deck because I have a lawnmower that I'm working on. But all the stuff's at my uncle's because, well, there's some of the stuff. And then in that pail there's stuff. That's the seat for that. There's the wheels for that though. But all my stuff is at my uncle's. So, yeah. Here's my block that I put my engines on. I made that. I just got a paddle bit drilled all the way through there, and then just got 2 screw bolts. Put that on there, so my engines are high enough to get my oil pan underneath and drain the oil perfectly. Put that back up there. So yeah, I'm gonna try to set you guys up so I can get a good shot. That should work. You guys are leaning up against a WD-40 can. That should work though. So let's move my oil real quick. Put that down there. First, we're gonna take the stuff out of the bag from Harbor Freight, and I'll talk about the engines towards the end maybe. So I got a pair of safety glasses, dark ones for when I'm grinding, and yeah, just grinding. Clear ones for when I'm just like using the brush and stuff. Put that there. Got some more brush wheels, wire brush wheels. I have one of these right there. I have one of these. It's right here, but oh, this one's a little bit bigger though. This was only, oh crap, how much was it? I'll look at my receipt in a minute. Then there's this one, 2 little ones. This one's bigger than that one. Yeah. Okay, let's put this over here for now. There's a Harbor Freight bag. Put it in there. Move my tools. Okay, so now we're gonna open the box. So it's a regular. Well, actually, this is a Hemi. I'll talk about that in a minute. 212 cc. So right here. So this is what it looks like on the back and the front. And these are the holes for mounting plate. So it's right there. These are all the specifications, stuff like that. Okay, now we're gonna open it. Okay. I need pliers because there's staples on here. Come on. Oh my gosh, that one came out like a worm. Whoa. Oh god. Okay, now we're gonna hear cars going by or like a fan, because I have right now our inflatables set up. So here's the owner's manual. Oh crap, I wish I had a way for you guys to see like down here. See if I can, oh god. That's not gonna work. Okay, I'm just gonna go like this then. Okay, so first, there's the top of it. Here's the cardboard. Put it right there for a minute. So, have this. Look at the beauty. I have two of the same tools. I never returned the one that came with the other one. So now I have two spark plug tools. Here's my tool. Oh, crap. Oh, okay. Okay. What's not fitting? Here, come on. There you go. There you go. So nice. Okay, I'm gonna put you back down over here. Over here. Oh, God. Okay, we need to put the engine right darkly on my stand. Okay, we're gonna have to put this on the ground first. Come on, come out of the box. There you go. Whoa, something fell. Okay. Okay, there's that. I always keep my boxes because I don't know if something's gonna mess up on it or something like that. What sucks is that the engine that I returned, I already broke it in, so it angers me very much. Okay. So this is just, here, I'll show you after I cut this. So let's cut, there we go. Okay, so this, just a quick start guide. Wow, this actually has a book. This one actually shows what the other one that I had didn't show. Okay, so it's this, add fluids, add your oil, add your fuel. Don't forget to. And you need to fasten it to something. Mount the engine securely in place. Okay. Starting procedure, turn on the choke, turn on the fuel. Move 1/3 towards fast. Turn the switch on, pull the cord, and turn the choke off. Get over there. And this. Come on. Oh, that's easy to come up. Before you fill gas here and fuel stabilizer, add engine oil below. So halfway, I guess, yeah. Keep that. So you can only use 10% ethanol blend. Is okay. You can't use E85 in this unless if you get different jet. It says gas only on it. And then you must clean air filter regularly or voids warranty. The heck? This is new. This is just a gasket for the air filter. Okay, so we're gonna need to take this hose off because I'm not gonna need it because I'm running a different gas tank on it. I'm gonna take that off. Ouch. So what I just do is I cut this tube off because I don't need it. Because all this tube does is goes through that, comes up to this tube that comes out of here, and it just goes up, over, around here, and then up in here to the gas tank. So it's just, I'm not going to be using the gas tank. There's no gasket on this, and this stud's different. There's a lot different features on this than the other one, that's for sure. Okay, so what I always do with my air filters when I get them, I just put K&N air filter oil on it. Gosh darn it, got some on my bench. Oh well. And that is why I don't like that tube there too, because it will mess up your air filter. Put that back on. There's a couple things that I have to fix with this. Wow, they actually use a good brand of spark plugs. Well, sort of, kind of good brand. Bosch. They stepped their game up on some stuff. It amazes me. Again, this is my third engine that I've got from Harbor Freight. The other two kept messing up. Well, first one wouldn't even pull over. Like when you pulled this, like, see how that? Okay, there we go. It's doing that because there's no oil in it and there's bobber and it won't let. Yeah, I'll explain that in a minute too. See, you can't move this. You have to tighten this up with 10, or loosen it with a 10mm. Why is that on? Okay, that's different. There's a lot of different stuff on. Wow. And the reason I like the Hemis is because, okay, let me explain this real quick. Hemi stands for hemispherical combustion chamber, and I'll show you the difference between a Hemi and a non-Hemi. Just the valve part, not the actual piston itself. Okay, the piston in the Hemis are like rounded. Hemispherical combustion chamber, okay, you get it? Hemisphere. And then the valves on these are, oh gosh, I can't remember. Well, they're stronger than the ones that are here. They have more tension. And then these are hydraulic valves too. They look like hydraulic valves. I don't know if they are for sure, but I know that they look like them. And then here's the switch, on off. I removed that. I'm gonna have to talk about that again in a minute too. Take off this stupid bungee or zip tie. Oh gosh! Wow, they even stepped up their zip ties. I'm impressed. Oh, I can just let it off. I dodo head. I stupid. Okay, and then I always switch these around because, oh, I might not have to. Unless if they're both the same. Whoa, they did step up their game. Wow! They got rid of just the regular cap where it doesn't have the dipstick on it. and put both dipsticks on both sides. That's okay. Okay, I see what you're doing now. Okay, now we're gonna take the carburetor or the air filter off. Here, actually, let me. Where is it? I had one right here somewhere. It's down here. Okay, I have my Ryobi kit, so it has a whole bunch of other things. So I just put that on there. It's a 10 mil for these bolts. This is, all of the bolts on this are 10 millimeter and 8 millimeter. Take that off. Okay, move the choke this way so you can take off the thing. And then there's, the first time you take it off, it's going to be pretty hard because there's, okay, there's a lot more different stuff because it doesn't want to come off very well. Oh, that's why. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, okay, what was that? Oh well. This is the vent for the valves. Okay, put those there. And the 10 millimeters doesn't really matter. Well, not size. Okay, now we need to loosen this throttle body up a little bit. And what I mean by that is that you can do that. And I always take out the screws for I always take out the governor screws on my engines too because they just get in the way. And you can get max power out of it if you take out this screw. I have like a whole drawer, not a whole drawer, but I have like 3 of these because I took them out of every one of my engines that I've had. Even actually 5 because I have these 2 engines that are under the bench. I just save them for an engine that I'll be working on anytime. But where'd that? Okay, it's right there. I'm gonna need this for something else, for a different engine maybe. So I'm gonna keep that. So they actually stepped up their game on their spark plugs too. They got a Bosch spark plug now. That's impressive. Ow, that hurt. Okay, let me get 8 millimeter. Okay, I already have an extension right here that's small. Oh. Take this cover off. Take off the spark plug wire again. God, it's on there pretty good. When you're taking these off, be careful because there's a gasket on there. And just, it's gonna be tough taking off just like that, see? Okay, so this, okay, so see these, how they're like that? These are these are easier to take off, and there's less valve lash that you have to do on the Hemis than a regular one. I'll take that engine out in a minute to show you the difference between these valves and the other ones. So, put you back up on the stand. Clear this so you can get that out. that's how the air flow. Okay, so there's bolts in here because I just put them in there. This, you can take these out and you can clean that out, and that's the vent. That's where that tube right there goes. It goes right on there. So I'll put that right there for now. Taking out the other engine. And these two engines down here, I rebuilt. This one took me the longest because I took this one fully apart. It was an empty, shell, or yeah, you know, it was just the block. I took everything out of it, rebuilt it. I haven't ran it yet. This thing has the same thing. It has a vent on it, but this one doesn't have the nozzle on the cover. You have to take this whole thing off. Okay, I'm gonna take the air filter or air box off. That was easy. Okay, taking this off. Okay, there's a big difference between that and that. Okay, I'm just gonna... Well, this one's taller because it's on the stand, obviously. See, these are smaller. These are bigger, way, way bigger. And again, I rebuilt this, so I was in this whole engine, so I know what it looks like on everything. But this is different than this. And I was in that engine too, so... And when I get my engine back from my uncle's, I'll show you that too. I like the Hemis a lot better because they produce 4 times the torque as these. Or not 4 times. Yeah, the four times as torque as these right here. And they're a lot durable. It's awesome. Everything you need is right here. You can use these for anything you'd think of that would use a small engine. And it would run faster than these right here. This is older. I don't know what year this is because I got it off of that. And in this video we'll be putting this on that. So yeah. Let me end this so I can put these back, and I'll get ready to put this on it. So, I found the problem. These weren't tapped all the way when it came out of factory, so we had to tap them. So we did, and now all the bolts fit. I had to have an odd bolt because one of my bolts that were on there started stripping out, so we needed to... we just found another one, found a different one, but it's a 1/2 instead of a 10mm, but it still works. Found it out of the miscellaneous bucket. That always comes in use. Collect bolts. You'll thank yourself in the end. Yeah, when you're working on something like this. Okay, let me put you up. Right there. Okay, now we need to go to the other side. Yeah. washer. Back to the miscellaneous bucket. Not that big of a washer. These are too big. Oh, right there. Perfect. Miscellaneous bucket. Okay. Let's put you back up over here. What is in the way? Oh, Harbor Freight magazine. Okay. Oops, stepping on my hat. I wish that YouTube wouldn't be dumb, so I'd have to, or so wouldn't have to worry about ad or freaking. I don't even know what to say right now. Where you can't have music on your video, or they'll, copyright, there we go. Freaking stupid, that's what it is. Now it's working. Okay, now I need to switch to one half. Put in this one. Come on. There we go. Whoa. There we go. That's how you do it. Perfecto. Okay, now we need to add these bolts. This is going to take a while. Okay. 1, 2. 1, about fell, people. 2, 1, more. Okay, this is 13 millimeter. At least I think it is still. Yep. Perfect. Okay, so this is the tricky part. We have to put a washer and a lock washer on at the same time, and then put the bolt on. Okay, 1. Put that right there. 2. This one's going to be tricky because I can't reach that. Okay. 3. That one. Okay. Four. Okay. So, where, there it is. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so that's gonna go right there. And that's how you do that. Uh-oh, my wrench got stuck. Come on. Oh, come on. Can I not take my wrench off? Why? There we go. What the heck? Oh, I had on reverse. Damn, Bobby. Is the washer still on there? No. Where'd the washer go? Oh, it's all the way over there, cereal. Right. After we get the front attached, then we have to put it up on the block to attach the back ones, because I can't put my impact under there to get that. I wonder how long this has been going on for. Quite a while. Okay. Okay, let's make sure we have it on forward now. there's. Okay. This one's gonna be tricky too. I have to go down under that shaft and over here. Gosh darn it. Got it. And there we go. It is fastened. Okay, now we're gonna be working on this. I'm gonna need to bring the camera over here now. Oops, sorry. 14 minutes long. That's how long this part of the video is. This video is gonna be about an hour. Maybe an hour long. Perfect. Okay. So, I was thinking on getting a different engine, like a different type, but I wanted to stick to this one because the clutch, I would have to get a whole new clutch. It's a lot bigger than the shaft on the one that I wanted was a lot bigger than this, so the engine that I wanted had a bigger shaft than this one, so the clutch for this one wouldn't work for that one. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. This is the bolt for the shaft on this. Perfect. Okay, now I need to take this out, put this in. There we go. And then I always get a lock washer so nothing falls off when I'm riding it. But I'm not going to be riding it anytime soon because I need my parts done and painted. Ouch. Just watch. the tire spins. Okay. Now I'm gonna move the camera again. Go over there. I have to take off the carburetor. And I need to hook up my throttle cable. That's gonna be fun. Not. Okay, I need 10mm over there. And this can come off now. I'm not going to be doing any electrical today. I'm probably going to take that kill switch off for now. I need a pail to set on first. Whoa! Stuff's going on here, people. Okay. Need straight screwdriver, or Phillips. Now I need to get some zip ties. Okay. Okay, so that's not a very good angle right here. Perfect angle, but I don't have anything to put you on. Oh God, I thought that was gonna fall. I'm trying to find an angle. Good angle, but I can't find one. No. Guess I could use a pail, but I don't have a pail. It's a perfect shot, but I can't. Perfect. I don't care if it falls off. Okay, now I need to take this off. Is that free? Yep. Okay. I already oiled up the air filter. I'm pretty sure you guys seen that. Yeah, you guys seen that. Okay, so now I need to bring my cable over. And Harbor Freight always, well, the videos always say that it starts up first pull. We're gonna find that out in a minute. Oops. The last one did that I had. Okay. No, why is this? Okay, I need to take that. I know you guys can't see anything right now, but I'm taking the screw off of the nut that you have to put the wire in, your cable. How did I get this thing in there last time? Amazes me. Okay. Ow. Why doesn't this want... Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Come on. There we go. This video is gonna take a long time to edit. I know that for now. Where's my pliers? There they are. Sorry I'm being so quiet, it's just that I'm concentrated. Come on, keep going. It's in that one. Go with the other one. I got it. Oh my gosh. And that is why you have a magnet. There. Must have got paused when I dropped it, I'm pretty sure. At least I hope. Okay. You know where that's going? Nowhere. Perfect. Okay, now we need to put zip ties on it. It's cold out here. Okay. Now we put oil and gas in it, and I'll make I'm gonna do that off camera. There we go. Okay. So you and I get oil and fuel in it. So I got full of fuel, not full, but enough fuel, full of oil. We're gonna start it. Let me get something to prop you up on. Maybe WD-40 can. Let's open the garage door. Nope. Okay. Fuel on. Choke on. Switch on. Okay. Moment of truth, peeps. Pump it a little bit. thing works. It's pretty loud. Nice. The wheel was spinning because it's not on the ground, so it was just spinning by itself. Well, not by itself, by the engine. But the clutch didn't want to stop because there was nothing stopping it from moving. Right here is where the battery box was. It's right there on the ground, but I haven't put that on yet because I had to take it off to take the other engine off. It's awesome. It didn't start for first pull because I didn't pull it good enough. But if I turn it on right now, it'll probably start first pull. Probably. Right here. Yeah. Well, first pull. Perfect. Okay. Well, oh wait, I have to tell you. Okay. So I have this from the other engine because my guard, here I'll show you in a minute. This right here. That it's at my uncle's being sandblasted and painted. I'm gonna have it orange, like that orange, but the A is in both the T's. Here, I have it. Paint. This is the color of the paint that's gonna be on it. And then with this, and then the sticker is gonna be a Scott Bloomquist sticker, the yin yang. And then it's gonna be orange instead of blue or green or pink because that was his colors at different points. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this long video. I know it's pretty long, but yeah, hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video. See that? That's how cold it is.